Hello and welcome to Down Under Presidential Campaign 2016. My name is Alec McKenzie, and this project has been undertaken for an e-marketing assessment at the Australian National University in 2016. The service which I've created, Down Under Presidential Campaign 2016, is a multi-platform service which is occurring on the internet. As such, I've opted to use the three most preeminent social networking sites on the internet today, namely that of primarily a Facebook page, secondly, a Twitter page, which you can also follow at the Twitter handle Down Under 2016, and thirdly, a Instagram account. The objectives of Down Under Presidential Campaign 2016 is to provide up-to-date, accurate, and reliable information for those interested parties about all aspects of the presidential campaign in 2016. Through the dissemination of such information, it is hoped that users of the service Down Under Presidential Campaign 2016 become aware of each of the candidates that are running for their respective parties' nominations, may it be the Democrats or the Republicans. This in conjunction with an understanding of each of the policies that these candidates hold. Lastly, the aim of the service is to provide up-to-date information on each of the primaries and caucuses which are going on throughout the states of America, leading up to each party electing their nomination for president. Information surrounding the most recent primary results hold extra significance to those Americans who are currently residing in America, as they are the only people who are allowed to vote in the election campaign. However, they are not the only audience which this project is targeting. The secondary audience is that of Australian citizens who demonstrate an interest in any sort of aspect of the US presidential campaign. Here we look to satisfy that interest by providing a number of different types of content. Firstly, we look to curate content. That is the primary focus of this page. That has been allocated around 50%. 30% will go towards creating new original content, and the last 20% is going to be done through communication strategies. Now I'd like to take some time to further explain elements of the Facebook page. So this would be the home page of the Facebook page. As you can see, we have a cover photo here of the respective Democratic and Republican candidates. We have our own unique created display picture here of the Australia with a little election badge on it. And we'll scroll down here. We currently have 57 likes, 24 new this week. And then on the right hand side here, you can see all of the content which has been coming through the system here. Here is some curated content from a affiliated Australian supporting Bernie Sanders group. Other such content offerings the service offers is that of breaking news that is relevant to any sort of aspect of the presidential campaign. As you can see here, we have a curated content from the Donald Trump official Facebook page. Further below, we have content aggregated from the news site CNN. Other types of content we exhibit are also YouTube videos that are relevant to the election campaign, and other Facebook sites as well, which share content surrounding the election. The last type of content which the Facebook page gives to its users is that of original content. Here we have an example of a poster that I found on the ANU campus about a talk regarding the election campaign, so I thought it would be useful to share that to the users of the service. Now here is the Down Under 2016 Twitter account. Here on this site, we follow a number of politicians so that we're able to retweet and share the content they put forth, that in conjunction with our own original tweets, like the ones here below. One of our tweets was actually featured on ABC's Q&A program in March. And lastly, we have here the Down Under Presidential 2016 Instagram account. On this account, we post original content, namely that of mainly pictures and maybe some small videos as well. This content is also posted to Facebook. This brings to an end all of the content platforms which Down Under Presidential Campaign 2016 posts to. Thank you very much for your time in watching this video, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.